Now it's on. I guess it wasn't on before.
Okay.
That'll work.
I asked you if it was on.
It
Well,
showed
it
a battery.
had a light on.
We don't know what on is.
Somebody's mic's not on now.
It's mine now. I got it on.
Oh, me? Everybody on?
See it lit up.
Hello, hello.
Yep, there we go.
We're live?
We're live.
Hey, folks.
Are we live?
It's Wizard MO Games here again for another game night. We're at an Empire studio. I am the Wizard.
I am the Emperor.
Right here.
And the ninja.
Tonight we're going to play a Draconis Invasion. Apparently this game was a Kickstarter game that the Ninja got and they forgot about it. I mean, it's been what, 5 years coming?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years coming. And we played it last week while somebody was at Gen Con.
Gallivanting around and
So, so we just had to pass time. But anyway, it's a deck building game. We liked it, and we have no doubt that the Emperor will catch on really quick. We all start with the same exact 12 cards in hand, and we have wealth, treasure, fortune. We're going to start off with 7 wealth and 5 of these Imperial guards, and we're going to build our decks. And the goal of the game is to have the most glory when it ends. So on our turns, we will be able to play action cards, which are these cards, and we'll only have, we don't have any of them in our deck yet. So we have to buy them to be able to play them. And then we get to choose one of the following, and it follows this really cool system. It's A, B, C, D, E, F. Easy enough. So if we don't play an action, we can choose one of the following. Buy a card if we have the money in our hand to pay it. We can campaign, which is basically taking these little bounties, and when we defeat invaders, according to what it says on the card, we can get bonuses for it. So that helps tally up your points and sort of focus what you're going to fight against. You can defeat invaders. So we have the blue level invaders, which we will reveal them now and sort of give you a look as to what they are. We have a Reaper. He has 25 health. He's worth 2 glory. The Hellhound has 30 health. He's worth 2 glory. And another Reaper. Then we have these gold levels. And there are 3 of those. And these are a little bit tougher. This is an Orc Chief. He has 45 health. And he's worth 4 glory. The Lich King has 50 health and 5 glory. And the Balar Invader has 40 health worth 4 glory. Now something to note on these, they do make notice of undead on the cards, and I think there's something else out there that'll have a keyword. But when you defeat one and a new one comes out, it has a revealed effect. And what these are going to do, most of the time, is give you these terror cards. And you're going to put those in your discard pile. And when they come into your hand and you discard them, the threat level will increase on this die. And if the die ever rolls up to the number 6, you're going to reveal an event. And that is one of the in-game conditions, is when the events run out. So we have 3 events per player. There's 12 of them. You basically, whoever triggers it, gives the card to the next player. And when they finish their turn, that player reads the card, and that's what takes effect. All right? Then this won't roll again until terror cards are discarded again, and then it'll roll over and roll over. It'll roll every time a terror card is discarded. If you have 2, it'll roll twice. If you have 3, it'll roll 3 times. There will be cards that allow you to roll that die and start over, but
not it doesn't go up when you acquire a terror card.
No,
right?
no, only when you have to discard it.
Okay.
And you can't do anything else with it. It basically clogs up your deck. Then we talked about defeating invaders. Then eliminate. Eliminate allows you to trash 1 non-terror card from your hand. So you can start pitching off these cheap golds and these starting guards. And then you can spend money to buy these cards, but you spend money to buy more purchase power. Spend money to buy more purchase power, and basically everything goes to your discard pile. So you're not losing money by buying more money, and money can clog up your deck too. But you have to have money to be able to hire these people to fight these guys. So there's sort of this connectivity going on. Some of these action cards will give you additional actions, additional cards, additional money, and some of them have little basic effects on the bottom. So we're going to get going with it. Basically, we get 12 cards. We each start with 2 of these campaign cards hidden, so we already know what we're trying to kill.
We keep them both, we choose one.
No, you keep them both.
Okay.
And then you can always campaign. You can take up to 2 of these or take a blind off the top as well. It says starting player rolls the threat die, but we're house rolling. We start at 1. Emperor's learning the game. There's also a campaign mode where you can swap these decks. They all have the same cards in them. You can swap these decks out and start adding different ones in there. They give you different synergies in the game.
Campaign
So
modifiers.
you would play the game and it says remove these, add these. Then next step, remove these, add these. So it's pretty cool. And we draw a hand of 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're just going to go right into it.
And we
It
want to
says,
use those?
Are we doing the
we
asymmetric?
do have these. This is from an expansion called the Glory expansion, and it is a whole boatload of asymmetrical characters. And so it says that you take
That's
these
pretty
cards, shuffle them up, it's actually tiles, and give each player 3, they choose one to keep it. And what it will do, it have an ability on it, and once per,
Oh, yeah.
I say phase, basically if you use it, you're going to use it, and it doesn't reset until the next event is triggered.
Yeah,
It doesn't autofocus, so you gotta go.
This
a little
one,
I'm going to
what are you
the-
trying to do?
bit. Oh,
So he got these really cool tokens that everybody's shoving in your face there right now to show you, no other use other than mark your guy that you've used him.
so
So we're gonna grab these,
you keep it on your leader, and then when you're done, if you use your trait, then you put it over here. And then whenever this thing, event occurs, you take yours back and put it back on your
Okay,
leader.
so they're active when the dragon's on them and they're inactive, okay, after they've been used. All right, so we're gonna pass 3 of these out to each player, choose one. We didn't delve into these when we played last week, so this is new to all of us, but hey, who doesn't want an asymmetric ability? So I'm gonna look at mine. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I am gonna go with the paladin. After you play an action card, immediately return that action card to your hand.
That's pretty cool, and that's once per event.
I'm choosing the cleric. I always played cleric in D&D, so I'm gonna play the cleric. Discard 1 terror card to gain 1 treasure card to your hand. These are treasure cards.
Can you get any of them?
No, it says treasure. So wealth, treasure.
Ah, okay, so it's gonna be the middle
it's a
one.
20 plus 20.
That's really good.
And it matches my plan.
I need to read this one to
Yeah.
understand. It says all opponents, it's called Parasite. All opponents discard the top card of their deck, period. You may use 1 discarded card as if it were in your hand. Not just the one I just discarded.
You're not discarding.
Oh, I just get to-
Opponents are discarding. I discard 1, he discards 1, you discard 1. You choose one of those.
One of
and
those
use it.
3, not 9.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, one of the discard, okay,
One of the 3 discarded.
as if it were in your hand.
Are
Okay.
you using that?
So these are action cards,
Those are action
and
cards.
these are action cards.
No, those are
defenders.
Defenders. Okay.
Actions and defenders.
They give you additional.
And these are invaders.
So when it says
attack.
play an action card, you can only play one of those.
Correct.
Yeah, most of them, well, a lot of them have this +1 on the action. So you
Yeah, to play
you
more
can
of those, but these
Yeah.
are defenders, so they don't
Correct.
count. Okay.
While he's searching, I'm going to play the spellcaster. Mine says I can name an invader, search an invader deck for it, and swap it with one of the current invaders, and then reshuffle the deck. So if I have my campaigns and I'm looking for specific creatures, I can do that.
So I think I'm gonna keep the one called the Collector. It says take any 3 campaign cards, keep 2, and give the remaining card to an opponent.
Okay, there we go. So who's going to start this thing?
I'm gonna roll.
No, we're gonna start on one,
You're gonna start on one.
just as a house rule for beginning the play.
No,
Okay.
he meant the people who play first.
No, you get to go first. That way he can see 2
Yeah.
rounds before he goes.
All right.
Me too.
You okay with that?
I'm good with
Because
that.
you always go first.
It's your game, go. I don't always go first, I always win. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
He always wins the roll. is what
That's
it
right,
is.
I win the roll, because I'm the dice roller, he's the,
So you're supposed
Top
to,
decker.
you're supposed to try to use all the cards in your hand.
Yeah, deck
Yeah, yeah.
building.
So I'm just gonna use the 30 gold I have in my hand and get one of these for 30 gold. So I
and
got,
that was his, he had no action card, so what he did, he bought a card. That was his only one thing he can do, the rest of those are gone.
the other 3 were defender cards I couldn't use.
That's right. And
'cause-
that's what I have. I have 3 wealth, which is what the 10 gold is, and 3 Imperial Guards. Now I could choose to fight if somebody only had 15 health. I could defeat them, but I can't. So I'm going to spend 30 gold to buy 20 gold, and they go to my discard pile. And I draw up 6 more cards. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Isn't one of the rules also that 1 remaining gold card
If you have it.
can go back onto your deck?
That's the F, forward. You can do that. Place 1 unused gold card, doesn't matter the value, from your hand to the top of your deck. So if you didn't spend some of your gold, you can put it on top of the deck instead of throwing it out the airlock. Which is an
Just
inside
one.
joke.
Did you make sure you did that?
He spent all of his, I
You
spent all
spent
of
all
mine. I
mine.
would have called him on it.
Okay.
I would've said, Dave,
It just hit me that we forgot it at the beginning of last time. So, I was just trying to make sure we remembered it.
Unfortunately, I'm 1 shy of getting the big gold card.
Yep.
Well, that's.
You
that's
can buy
what
a dude
happens.
with what you got. These dudes all have these specific functions which
Raw
boost your
actions.
play action.
Let me spend the 50 to get the shapeshifter.
He's
Good
got
card.
the shape. Yep. All right.
And so nothing remaining. And then draw.
Nice.
I will spend 3 golds. This one. Put 1 back on the top of the deck and throw away some guards.
You put a gold on top of
Yes.
that.
Oh,
You put a gold back on top.
yes, yes, yes.
All right.
All right, it's back to me already.
And you get,
That's
what's
how fast it
6
goes.
cards?
It'll get a little bit thinkier later when you start fighting.
6
Right
cards.
now, you're sort of building up some wealth to be able to buy defenders and buy actions.
All right, I'm spending 40 gold to buy a Cursed Fury, which doesn't give me an extra action. It inflicts plus 10 damage, and I guess I'll just discard those
You
guys.
gain a terror card when you use it.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to drop another 30 wealth to buy another 20 gold. And I'm going to take this gold and put it back on top of my deck. These are discarded. I draw 6, but I have to shuffle.
I am in the unfortunate position where I have 20 for defenders, which is 5 shy of taking anything out,
Mm-hmm.
and 20 gold, which is
Doesn't do much.
10 shy of getting a card
You
back
can
take
into
one
the
of these
road.
for free.
Right, that's what I'm saying, but
Or another Imperial Guard.
costs
I'll do
2.
this.
If you took the Imperial
And remember,
Guard
put one
and you
there,
put
you
one
go.
back. All right.
All right.
So there'll be an
Draw.
opportunity later on
Spend
to
3.
trash cards from your hand.
Yeah.
If it's the only action.
Take
you
one of
take.
these. And then discard 3 Imperial Guards.
6.
1 card left.
Yeah, it goes by pretty quick. I guess it's different from Ascension where you can combo and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. You draw 6 cards.
Man, this is
Mhm.
terrible. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Because I know that this tells me what I still have in my deck, and no, it's no bueno.
No bueno.
Discard all those Imperial Guards, and I'll use my 30 gold to buy another treasure. It's your turn, Josephus.
Options. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 gold will buy a Valkyrie, and I will take this gold and put it back on.
Well, that was a good draw.
Yeah, look at him.
Top decker. He got you top deck action tonight, didn't he?
I'll play this guy. Discard any number of cards. For each one discarded, gain +1 card to your hand. So I'm just going to get rid of these 3. And then draw 3. And then I will have 50 gold. And it's buy 1 card.
What's his function again?
Who?
You may gain any cards that you buy this turn to the top of your deck.
That's right. That's a good
Yeah,
card.
he had that.
That's a
So
great
he was
card.
buying cards and putting them right back on
Good
top.
job. Thanks for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he went away.
If a pile becomes exhausted, there's nothing left. You can't get it. But when you do burn a card from your hand in the eliminate trash one, you put it back on top of the pile it comes from.
Oh,
So
nice. Okay.
Rule of the ruins. Same with me. Discard 2 guards. Dave?
Let's read this card right here. I couldn't really see it.
4, 5, 6.
Man. I don't want to do what I did last time and just beef up all this and not get enough gold. But I'm 1 shy from what I want to do. Man,
You gotta love it being 1 shy.
mm-hmm.
I'll spend 30, buy another one of these, discard my Imperial Guard, throw in that 10 out the airlock, and this goes back on top.
All right. Now, when do we use this again?
Whenever you
Anytime
want.
you
Once
want.
before an event.
Once
We
every
haven't
event.
gained any.
Before an event.
So
Once per event cycle.
you use it, you put your little marker over here, then when there's an event happens, you get your marker back so you can do it again.
And you don't have to know whose it is. It's yours is gone.
Yeah.
You'll get it back. All right. So I will. Sometimes you gotta do stuff that you don't want to
Oh,
do.
slouch.
I'm gonna drop 30 to grab a 20. I'm gonna put a 20 back on top. I'm gonna get rid of 2 Imperial Guards.
All right, I'm going to play Ruler of the Ruins. Looks like it lets me draw a card and I can play another action card, which I top decked. I'm going to play that guy. Discard any number of cards to draw that many. So I'm going to discard 1, 2, draw 1, 2. Yeah,
Mhm.
not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. You may gain any cards you buy this turn to the top of your deck. So I'm going to get rid of these 2, and I'm going to play 30 to pick up this. It'll go to the top of my deck. And that's it.
I'm going to spend 60 to buy the Valkyrie. Throw out a guard. 2 cards.
My turn. In already?
Oh, and I should have played that. I want to do that now. Take any 3 campaign cards, keep 2, and give the remaining to an opponent. It's 3 exposed or 3 off the top of the deck. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
you can either pick these or those.
Which ones are out there right now?
Hellhound, 2 of them. Skeletal Soldiers.
Anything like that on the board right now? Hellhound is. Let me look to see what I have here.
I'm going to use my 50 gold to buy.
Was a skeletal
What?
soldiers don't pay good, but they kind of pay out good, don't they?
One glory point.
Then you have to kill 2 of them.
You get the 4.
But you don't have to kill 1 hellhound. You only have to kill 1.
Hellhound.
Let me give me 1 skeleton, 1 hellhound, and a blind draw, and I'll figure out which of those I want.
And then, what do the other 2 go?
One of them goes to one of you guys.
He keeps
Where-
2
you
and
keep
gives
2?
1 card to an
All
opponent.
right, well then these will come up. There's a Balar and a Succubus ×2.
All right, I'm keeping these 2, and then Dave, here you go.
And I think Dave was done with this turn.
I'm done with my turn.
You are?
So that little guy, yeah, he goes there.
I'm gonna use my special. I'm gonna name an invader, which is, skeletal soldiers. And I'm going to search this deck to find, oh, there's one right there. Skeletal soldiers, and I'm going to replace the Hellhound with skeletal soldiers and shuffle this deck back up. That's
So
what I
did that
did.
revealed happen?
Revealed, attacking player rolls a terror die to set a new terror count. If the skull appears, reveal an event.
Thanks, Mo.
That's fine. There it is. We will reveal an event.
I
So
didn't even
you
get to.
that back. You
I didn't even
that
get to
back.
use my power.
I know. This is for you.
And I will finish my
Use it
turn.
as quickly as you can.
And then you will do that. I will,
I
as
could have
my
used it last
action,
turn. I didn't think
I
about it.
will defeat. I'll play an Imperial Guard, Imperial Guard, Imperial Guard for 15 to defeat the skeletal warrior soldier. And put it over there. I will put 20 gold back on top, and I'll discard my Valkyrie.
I can't see the things.
And this gets replaced.
This gets replaced.
Revealed. Next turn, the attacking player draws only 4 cards instead of 6.
That's you.
This happens to me. Wait, this happened to me twice? With the swap, do I get the revealed effect? Search an invader, swap it with a current invader, then reshuffle that deck. And that's revealed after attacking, because I wasn't attacking before that happened. But
This says,
that means I only get to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, but this says next turn. That'd be on me. Not you. It's currently your turn.
Next. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good. So I get 6. Thanks. Did you read the event?
Oh, you haven't finished your turn
I'm
yet.
done.
Chaos event. Reshuffle and reveal new invader cards. Ignore effects.
There you go.
Players with the most kills must gain 1 terror card to the top of their deck.
That's me.
Yeah.
And it goes
Top
on
of their deck.
Top of my deck.
Yeah.
Top of it.
Top
Yep.
of the deck.
Okay.
So reshuffle and reveal new invader cards.
So those golds and those blues.
Ignore their effects.
All right, so 1 event is gone. After the 12th event is gone, everyone will get 1 final turn, or when 1 person has 6 invaders that they have killed.
Cool. So
Sorry about that.
I kind of dodged the 4 cards. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go with 20. Excuse me. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. At least I'm pretty sure I'm on 60. Let this rush the battle. Draw 1 and shuffle.
Is that it?
Yep.
So, I'm going to play Ruler of the Ruins, which gives me a card and an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Put it over here. Now the action I want to do is fight.
No.
No, it's an action
to
card.
play another action card. These are
You
action
may not
cards.
have one, so
That's the
don't worry about
A.
it.
So I wasted my time.
B is
No, you
binding. Yeah. You
Here.
don't get to
You get a
increase
free
any of
card,
those
though.
actions. Yeah.
You get to keep the card though.
No. Because what I'm going to do is throw it all away. Except put a gold back on top.
Okay.
It was a wasted hand otherwise.
You could attack something.
You could have still bought.
Didn't want to buy.
Okay.
All right.
Didn't have enough gold to buy, truthfully.
All right, I'm spending my
Took
30,
a 0.
spending my 30 gold and discarding the Imperial Guard for this doohickey here.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I gotta reshuffle my deck.
All right. 20, 40, 50, 60 is going to buy me a 30 gold. I'll put this gold back on top of my deck and discard the Imperial Guard.
All right. I'm going to do 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let me get the plus 30. Unfortunately, I didn't get the card that lets me put it on top of my deck.
Sorry about that. Long distance conversation happening there. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they're very fast
Are
turning.
you done?
Yeah,
I just want to make sure. That's how you were looking at them. I wasn't sure if you were still working something out.
it's a new
All right.
hand.
So for 50 gold, play the Valkyrie for an attack to the Hellhound. 30 for 30.
This one says, attacking player rolls a terror die to set the new terror level. If the skull comes up, reveal an event.
2.
Huh?
All right.
Oh, let's do that again. Give me 2 of those, 3 of those. Let's see what's out that's not out on the board. Succubus. What is that one at the bottom?
Hellhound, Succubus, and Balar.
Give me Balar and 2 blinds.
And a Necromancer.
That's the one that has the,
He gets a bonus. He has 30 health, but he gets plus 10 for every undead card out there. There's also a dragon keyword.
Okay.
All right. Here you go, Dave. Your turn.
I like that card. I'm going to play Ruler of the Ruins. Get a card in an action. It's not going to help me none. 20, 40, 60, 70. I'll spend that. I can either buy a card or I can, yep, buy a card. We'll get the Golem.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Because of Ruler of Ruins, you
you
can
can
put
go
it
to-
on top of your deck.
yep, and then these two hang out.
All right. I'm going to spend 20, 30, 40, 50 to buy City Siege. And I have to discard a terror card, so that rolls up one.
I'm going to go ahead and activate. After you play an action card, immediately return that action card to your hand. So I'm going to play Rush the Battle, which I guess gives me 10, so I'll still get 10
Yeah.
again when I play it again.
Instantaneous gold.
I get to draw a card. It lets me bring it back. So then I'm going to play it again. Draw a card.
Is that a never-ending chain?
No, because it gives me another action, but I can only do this once. Right, the one I played brings it back.
Gotcha.
But it feels like this one I couldn't play too because it would give me the other action. Is that correct?
I don't know, because I think your cards get all played out, and then it will return to your hand at the end of the turn.
I don't know.
No, because it says after you play an action card, immediately return that action card to your hand.
Okay,
That's cool.
I can agree with that. Actually, this has a neat little thing that tells you all of the cards and how they work.
Rush the Battle.
Rush to Battle says nothing. It just has blank. There's nothing.
Here's no on the next page.
Oh wait, no. It's your
Yeah.
Paladin.
Paladin
yeah,
card.
it's your paladin. I don't know that there's anything that tells us how the paladins work. So we will accept that because it says immediately return it back to your hand.
Okay.
So cool. I'm good with that.
And then what I will do, even though I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, I'm going to kill something.
So
I'm going
you're
to do
to
3, 15 to take out the succubus.
15 does take out the succubus.
And then one of these goes on top of my deck. These all go here.
And we get a reveal effect. Another succubus.
Next turn, the attacking player draws only 4 cards instead of 6. 4.
That's him.
Yeah,
I'll get to draw 4 cards instead of 6. Okay.
at the end of your turn.
All right. We're going to pay 40 gold to get the Dark Knight into the hand and sacrifice 2 Imperial Guards. And draw 4 cards.
Yes.
And just not enough. Okay. Okay, this Cursed Fury. Inflict damage to this during this turn. Gain 1 terror card. So let's go ahead and gain the terror card. I guess it goes to my discard pile. I'll add the Imperial Guard 5 more, so that's 15.
Just the succubus or the skeletal soldier.
They're both the same, so point-wise there, I'll just take the Skeletal Warrior. And what's it say?
Attacking player gains 1 terror card to the top of their deck.
That's me,
Yeah.
The top of your deck.
up my deck, but I'll use my special ability here. Discard 1 terror card.
It's got to be in
Discard
your
1 terror
hand.
card.
Yeah, you gotta have it in your
Oh,
hand.
all right,
Yep.
it'll be in my hand next turn.
All right.
And all right, I guess I'm throwing all this money away then.
One's got to go to the top of your deck.
Yeah, that's true. Got 2 terror cards that turn.
You done?
Yep.
All right, I'm up. I'm going to City Siege. Each other player must discard down to 4 cards.
Wow.
And I get an additional card.
Hey, you know what?
Boom.
Actually,
I'm going to use my special of my spellcaster to search for another skeletal soldier. There it is, and I'm going to replace a succubus. See, this just says replacing it. I don't know that it's a revealed effect. You know what I mean?
yeah, could
Because
not
I'm
be.
swapping it. And last time we went ahead and played it that way. So, oh, shit. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Shite. The skeletal soldier goes there. Basically, I'm searching for him, swapping places with him.
No.
So I don't think it's, I
No
played the
card
reveal
things.
the first time, yeah. All right, so there it is. And I hate to waste all this money, but I'll go ahead and do it. I'll attack, defeat an invader. That is 10 to defeat the skeletal soldier, which will put it here. And I also have a campaign. It's going to give me a +4 more on top of that.
Racking them up over there.
And
And the
these will
succubus is
discard.
back. Next turn, the attacking player draws only 4 cards. Instead of
That's
6.
fine, because I'm going to top deck 20 money and discard all the rest of this money. And I get 4 cards.
That says next turn. It's on me.
But it said the attacking player.
All right, next turn, I would be the attacking player next turn.
I'm not sure we played it that way the first time.
Second here.
Because then it came to me, and that's when
No,
everything
the
reshuffled.
previous game.
Oh.
Yeah, we were playing the attacking player because I was the attacking player. You might not attack.
Right, I was just reading it says next turn.
He has to draw his cards for his next turn.
Maybe the cards are drawn at the beginning of your turn.
Nope, after discard all cards and draw in your hand.
Okay.
So you should only draw 4.
He's checking on it now.
It doesn't give you anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you any.
Revealed, next turn, the attacking player draws only 4 cards instead of 6.
That'd be him.
No, because this is current turn. On the next turn.
But at the end of his turn, when he draws up, he'll be drawing for his next turn.
That's not what it says, though. It doesn't say for your next turn. It
The
says next
attacking
turn.
player, though.
Monsters?
Right, I would be the attacking player next turn.
But if you don't attack, then you wouldn't be the attacking player.
I don't think that's what they call an attacking player. Because some of these say all attacking players gain a terror card.
That's true.
That's just
That
all
means
players.
anybody playing the game.
Right. I think that's what they're calling
I
attacking
think we
players.
played it the other way last time. Assuming that the person that just played it was the attacking player.
All right, this says something different on it. For Succubus, it says attacking player draws 4 cards instead of 6. It doesn't say next turn. And so it may be modified. It may be errata. Because every one of these say attacking player does this, attacking player does that, attacking player does this.
Okay.
No next turn.
Yeah, not next turn, so I
That
think,
would be you drawing forth.
yeah. And so that is actually from the Succubus itself. It doesn't say next turn. It just says the attack.
Yeah,
It
in
may be
most
some-
games, the cards override the rules. But we
Correct.
can play it that way.
Yeah. I don't know. Anybody out there got any ideas on this? Somebody want to pop into chat and let us know?
I don't know if
We got
anybody
a couple of
knows.
new subscribers. They could look that up and jump right in and let us know. I think it's a punishment for you because I'm attacking and revealing a new guy, and it says, "Oop, this guy showed up. He's messing me up."
Okay.
So,
Took you off guard.
but
Couldn't
not when I'm
prepare for the
swapping.
next turn.
Yep. So I'm at 4.
All right. My
We'll just
turn.
move forward.
Play that. Draw a card. Get another action. I got 40. Don't care about that one. Let's go with Casualty of War. And oh wait, it goes to the top of my deck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing we noticed too. Some of these do not have the "you may do this." It says
Do it.
you do this.
Oh yeah, I didn't look at that. You may gain any cards that you
Okay.
get to the top of your deck.
So I'm spending 50
Six.
to put this guy into the pile. Done.
I got 4 cards in my hands, thanks to Mo. I'll use my champion ability. Discard 1 terror card to gain 1 treasure card to your hand.
And when he discards a terror card, that's going to roll up
Does that count the same as the
every
discard?
time you discard a terror card.
So it's just
They
a
cannot
discard in
be-
general.
Yeah, they cannot be trash. So that rolls up to 4.
Okay. And then I'll use 20, 40, 60 to buy this guy.
All right, threat level is gone up. Well, I don't have a lot of options here. I think I will spend 30 to buy a Casualty of War. And I will top deck this 10 and get rid of this Imperial Guard. I'm done.
All right. I'm going to play a Casualty of War. I'm going to trash this Imperial Guard.
He just
Oh,
goes
that's
right
right.
back on
That's
top
right.
of his pot.
And then I'm going to have 30, 50, 60, 70. The golem looks nice, but he's kind of hard to get. Hard to put out, I should say. Okay, let's go with the golem. Well, yeah, maximize my spending. He's 35. You know what? He's 60. I would only save 10. Okay. Spend it all.
That it?
Yeah.
For 30. Put another
6.
gold into the pile. And then throw away everything else.
I'm discarding that. Have 60 gold in my hand. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, get another one of these.
I'll spend 60 to grab a 30. And I have a terror to discard, so it rolls up.
And we all get these back.
Only one
No,
goes
the
to
event
6.
hasn't
That's
triggered.
right. That's right. I got excited.
Let's see what I want to do here. I'm going to play this one, which lets me draw a card. Okay. And I get 10 gold, I get another action. Then I'm going to play Shapeshifter. Discard any number of cards. For each discarded card, gain +1 to your hand. Trying to think of what's in there. Discard these 2 and draw 2. Very nice. And then I'm going to play this guy. Trash 1 non-terror card. Get rid of that.
He's done figured it out.
And then I'm going to go on the offensive. Oh, I have to be able to afford him.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he ain't figured it all out.
Hey, Dave, can you grab
Let me
that
not trash.
polliner out of the top freezer drawer
This.
for me?
Let me not trash. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter because I got the 10 from there.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the 20 plus the 10 for 30 to get this.
Thanks, you're nice.
Man, I drew into that guy and I didn't have enough money to...
That it?
Yeah.
30 wealth. Put a treasure on the pile. Discard the rest. 1 card. Dave, you're the man. He's a hungry man.
Excuse me.
What are you like, Elvis coming on stage? Vegas?
20, 30, I'm gonna put 1 on top. Discard the rest. One of them's a terror card, so this goes up to 6.
Mm,
Everybody gets their
Triggers an event,
everybody gets their little thing back.
nice.
and that'll come to me.
I get one of these. And you got that?
Yep.
All right.
You good?
Yep.
Reading the event. The event is Demon Spell event. Players with the most kills must place 3 cards from their hand on top of their deck. And I have 2 kills.
I have
I have
1.
1.
That's it. That is me. 3 cards?
I don't know.
Man. Okay, this
You
is
read it.
getting-
3 cards
3
from
cards.
their hand to the top of their deck.
So half your hand, basically. Wow.
Yeah, and that's too bad because I was working on something
Really
else.
wanted that one to be in the hand next time, but no.
So I will do this. And so I have 3 cards. And I'm gonna spend 50 gold to use this Valkyrie to kill this Hellhound.
Very nice.
Of course, in game is winning 6
You gain a terror
creatures.
card.
Attacking player gains a terror card.
6 creatures.
Yeah.
The game's almost over. It won't be long. It'll be done. I ain't even started.
Okay, so that's me. I'm going to play Ruler of the Ruins, draw a card. And then I'm going to play 30, 40, 50, 60 to get the Valkyrie to the top of my deck. And then put the gold to the top of my deck. Alright.
I discard my mercenaries and a gold. Could take a gold or mercenary, but I don't want to. I'm done.
You can trash a card if you want.
I can trash a card
Yeah, it's
One of the
Oh, yeah.
options. Eliminate
from what I was throwing out or where.
from your hand. Trash 1 non-terror card from your
I'll
hand.
trash that 10 gold. Then that doesn't leave me up, well, yeah, I can still, because I still have it in my hand, so.
6.
All right. Rule of runes, get the draw card, just what I needed, top deck what I need. 20, 40, 50, 60, I'm gonna pay for my golem to attack. I'm gonna add 5 for the Imperial Guard, that's 40. Yep, kill a Baylor. And reveal the next card.
Skull Lord, attacking player gains 2 terror, but he has a golem, and the golem
Avoid,
says,
avoid gaining 1 terror card revealed.
so you're gonna gain 1.
I'm still gonna gain 1.
Nice. All right.
And that goes to, just to say go to my, I guess it goes there.
Yeah. There are certain ones that say put it on top of the deck, but that one doesn't. All right. Draw up, man.
Yep. You're gonna play a card to make me discard it?
I'm gonna play a card to make everybody discard down 4. Yeah.
Are you gonna do that?
City Siege. I bought it on
I'm
purpose.
actually okay
I get
with
an
that.
extra card and y'all get to
I
discard.
finally get a damn hand where I can play it, he takes it away from
Well, I
me.
can't play
This
these
game
guys
is a
anyways.
pain.
Down to 4?
Yeah, down to 4.
You are something else.
You know.
No, I don't know.
Oh. I'll discard 2 Imperial Guards.
And so, as my BCDE, I'm gonna campaign. I'm gonna take a Hellhound, which immediately scores.
He just,
Is that how that works? You can do it
Yeah,
after the
because
fact?
it's been defeated. You found the bounty for it after you did it. And then I am going to blind draw. And then we'll reveal this. All right,
I could have revealed that before you blind draw.
I could have, you're right, I could have revealed it and then blind draw. But that's fine, I think I like the one I have.
All right. No action cards. I'm going to trash this. I put that. What?
Oh, I campaigned, so all of these
Yeah.
cards are going to discard. I get to put this on the back on top of my deck. These will go away.
4,
And 2. I was like, how come I didn't buy anything?
6.
Well, there's a reason.
All right.
so for 40, we paid the Dread Knight to go kill the succubus. And the Imperial Guard gets thrown away.
And you draw 4 instead of 6.
It's wonderful. Forgot to put that out earlier with that. Hellhound. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'll use this, discard 1 terror card from my hand. I'm just up
That's
to
a
1.
Yep.
And take a treasure card, stick it in my hand. So that gives me 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80. I could do 60. Do 60.
Go on,
and
man.
get rest
Take the
of it.
werebear. Take the werebear.
Yeah, I'll take the werebear.
I actually, in our first game, I got a Dawn of Hope.
Nice.
90. It was great. Plus 20
Goes
gold,
in.
2 cards, and another action. And choose another player. That player gains a card to their hand. Basically, that's the only drawback to it. Cost 90 to get it.
Oh, it's only plus
Is
20.
that you, Dave? You're done?
Oh, plus
Yeah.
2 cards.
Well, sometimes I think these action cards are better.
They just don't give attack, though. That's the problem.
I'm going to spend 60, 20, 40, 60 to get a rush to battle. And I'm discarding a terror, rolling that up.
Right, I'm going to do a rush to battle. Draw a card, which is exactly what I needed. So 20, 30, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Did he get it?
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have the card that lets me put it to the top of my deck. Six.
I play the Ruler of the Ruins to draw a card. And then get an action. Another action, which I don't have another action to play. I'm just going to throw them away. Put one gold back in the pile.
You've got 3, so if you get 3 more, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll a ruin,
Just
draw
over
a
wasting
card.
time.
Man, I'm top decking like Kenny over here. 20, 40, 60 to play my Golem for 35 attack plus Imperial Guard for 40. Take that Balar over there.
Second Balar, man.
I know.
Yeah.
And I got 10 to put back on my draw deck. And that's
Attacking player gains all terror cards from their discard pile to the top of their deck.
which is a bunch. Oh, just one. Just one.
Just back to the top of your deck.
This is freaking crazy, man.
I'm gonna play Casualty of War. It allows me to trash this Imperial Guard. And I'm gonna take 50 gold, 30, 40, 50 gold, and buy a Warlord for 50. And I'm gonna get rid of this Imperial Guard and shuffle on my deck.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my special power. I'm going to play Casualty of War, trash one non-terror card, Imperial Guard. I'll get this back. I'll play it again, trash another Imperial Guard. And I'm going to play Ruler, draw a card. And then I guess I'm going to play this and discard these two and draw two. That's one.
Ready?
No,
Or
I'm
still
gonna draw.
working?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw another card.
Okay.
That was all just my actions. Ooh, and that lets me play another action. So I'm gonna play this one, draw another card.
He just.
That's 50, 60. That I ended up with.
You know what you want.
4
in
actions.
Valkyrie,
Mm-hmm.
which discarding and gain cards to the top of the deck.
Spend 70. Oh, crap, how'd I do that? 70. To get the Golem. Draw a guard. Put gold back on top of the deck. Your turn, Dave.
I'm finding there's not a lot I can do sometimes.
There's a lot I
Well,
can
wait
do
till you see this.
anytime.
Yeah, and
This is ridiculous.
I'm going to use, I have no action cards, so I have an action. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to trash one of these wealth cards and take one, put it on top of my deck, the 10 spot. Discard the Imperial Guard, Terror card, Terror card, Terror card.
Bring it up to 5 on the threat.
yeah.
Better start doing stuff. All right, so what I'm going to do is rush to battle. It's going to need plus 10 gold, +1 card and another action. And then I will play Casualty of War. And I will pitch let's pitch an Imperial Guard. I will top deck some gold. Burn the rest of it.
All right.
You know, I could still pitch another card because I didn't do any of these. I'm going to campaign. I'll take the Necromancer, refill it, and I'll blind draw, and I'm happy.
I guess I'm gonna do 30 and get this 20. And then see, all my guys keep coming up, but I don't have enough gold. See?
Mhm. And then next hand, you got a solid hand of gold. That's exactly what's happening to me.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to
6.
not do anything. Throw those away. Discard the card. That away, and put a gold on top of the deck.
That's about what I'm
Another
gonna do.
wasted turn.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We use that to get a rest of battle and top picks the 10 spot. That's it.
You're done, huh? Well,
Now he'll take cards out of her hand again. Finally get something, and he'll take cards
It'd
out.
be okay. Yeah.
Took 3 rounds to come back from taking cards out of my hand. Luck of the draw.
all right, I am going to he's 50 right now, isn't he?
Who?
The Necromancer.
No,
Who?
30 plus N undead
Yeah,
invaders.
there's one there, and no, so he's, yeah, one there.
Yeah.
So he's 50. All right, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is pay my Valkyrie 50 gold. You know what? I'm going to pay 50 gold to my Valkyrie, doing 30 points to the Reaper. It's number 4, and I have a Reaper bounty.
He's just running away with it.
I know it.
I didn't get to do
And-
anything.
That's the one I was going to try to fight in a
I will
minute.
top my 30 gold and get rid of my Warlord. I got 2, cost 50.
Hey,
at the
another
same
Reaper.
time.
Attacking player gains 1 terror card.
That's me.
Yeah, the game feels fun, but 90% of my turns are dead turns.
Me too. I just played last time.
Yeah.
Wasted it.
I'll put Dawn of Hope. I'll let you, Steve, draw a card.
Oh, really?
Draw
Nice.
2, 1. One, 2. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll just go for big money. That's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100's the most.
Yeah,
So this would
the
be
Dragon Slayer.
110. So if I just do that, that's 100. Get the Dragon
The
Slayer.
Dragon Slayer. Costs 70 to activate him and does 30 damage, but he gets plus 50 damage against dragons.
So any number of attacker of your vigilante dudes, whatever they're called,
Defenders,
can be played as long as you can pay for them.
as long as you can pay for all of
Okay.
them. That's why those little zero costers add on to it.
That's fine. Just want to make sure there wasn't any limit.
2.
Okay. Paying 40 to the Dread Knight, along with an Imperial Guard and an Imperial Guard to kill that other Reaper.
Is that, how many points is that? It seems like way more than 25.
That's
isn't it?
10,
It's
that's 15, it's
Okay.
25.
I guess so.
And put a 10 back.
Roll the terror die.
Roll the tear die. It's on a 5, so cool.
Roll a 1.
Roll it back down.
2.
Look at you.
So I'll
Nice.
take that.
Yeah, now Dave.
I was hoping it would have triggered on Bill's turn. So I could have
30,
played that card.
40,
20 gold
50,
twice, 4 cards.
60,
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
60 to get this rush to battle.
Mm-hmm.
Discard the Imperial Guard, discard this action card, and discard that terror card.
Good. It didn't trigger, did it? All right.
He's waiting because he's about to do his little thing.
Oh.
What, you gonna end the game?
No.
He's going to make you go down to 4.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, as soon as
That's
you,
fine.
As soon as you draw.
I already got my 3 right there, so all I gotta do is draw one more.
No, you're actually going to draw up to 6 and then discard 2 of them.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead, make it play, I'm almost done.
All right. It is a city siege. I get it. Each player discards down to 4.
He has such a happy look in his eyes when he
I was
does that.
just looking to see what happened.
Look at that.
So discard down to 4, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a.
Makes sense.
I keep getting this layout.
My turn?
My turn.
Oh.
I'm going to spend 50.
Not too heavy hitters. Got thrown away because there's no way to use it.
40,
Yeah, I haven't been able
50
to.
The only
use
two I
that.
got to fight anybody with. I got one more guy who's mediocre.
to grab the shapeshifter.
I can't get him when I get the right mix. I can't get the
Top
right
deck
blend.
30 points. And then I'm going to discard a terror, rolling that up.
Just don't understand how to get the right blend. I'm either doing too much of something or not enough of the other. I don't know which.
I'm going to do this guy, draw a card.
You can't kill a whole bunch of stuff at first because your hands will get full of terror cards. That's what happened to me last time.
I ain't got no tarot cards.
This time I've got too much gold because I've been buying too much gold because you
I'm
need to
going to
buy these
play
things. I
this
bought a bunch of
guy,
these
get
things,
rid
they
of
started to
1,
add up.
2.
The thing is, they keep making me draw when I don't need to draw because I'm
Yeah.
going to take out of the hand what I'm going to need the next time.
I can't do
Well, you
anything.
You know what I'm
use it. You can start. You're not doing anything during your turn. You can trash cards.
I've been doing that.
Yeah.
Getting rid of 10s and guards.
Yeah.
So is that it?
Yep.
So I'm not going to do any this time. Gonna get rid of a 10. Grabbing a guard. 10 in the pile. We go back on top.
All right. I spend 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah.
I think it
70.
makes the game too luck based.
70 to activate my werebear for 35. And I will, that necromancer I can't do because he's 40.
50.
Yeah, there's 2 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill the hellhound.
Mm-hmm.
And choose another player. That player gains 2 terror cards at the top of their deck. I will choose the person who is in the lead. 1, 2.
He's sitting on 4.
For what?
Kills.
Oh,
4 kills. I'm sitting on 4 kills,
I
4
got
baby
3.
kills, and
Yeah.
he's got 2 big Balars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, but you got all the bonus stuff too.
of course. I do bounties. You know? So I am up.
Can you kill more than one creature at a time? You can only kill one creature.
Defeat one invader.
Okay.
Reveal that card and see what happens to him. Attacking player gains a terror card to the top of their deck, which means it's going to be in your hand right now. One of those goes back, and that goes back in your hand. All right, so for me,
Are you happy I gave you all
I'm going
the
to spend
bonuses?
60 to grab a rush to battle.
Don't forget me next time.
I'm on top deck of 10.
I didn't give you
and
those
I've got
2
a
terror
terror.
cards.
I appreciate that.
Terror
takes that
rolls
to
that up
five.
to 5.
Just keep me in your mind next time.
I'm gonna do a rush to battle.
3.
Draw 1. Now I'm getting everything. Too little, too late. I'm gonna play the Golem with 20, 40, 60. He's got 35 attack.
You know, in hindsight,
I'm gonna kill the Succubus,
could have kept the Golem.
Absolutely killing
and then I'm gonna do the Succubus campaign.
you. Killing me.
Me?
Thank goodness.
The attacking player draws only 4 cards instead of 6. Awesome.
Good.
Well, put that there. That goes discard. And then I draw 4.
Paying the Dread Knight 40 to do 15 points to the Succubus. And throwing out these 2 and putting this back on top.
You
And I draw 4.
You gain 1
And a
terror card.
card.
Can I get a terror?
You don't draw 4.
What? It's a Succubus. Oh.
That's when it was revealed.
Oh.
Right, this
So
one
I just get a terror card
Yeah.
Gain a terror
to
card.
the top of my deck.
Discard.
Yeah, look at his,
Discard.
To the top of the discard?
So you just gain it.
Certain ones tell you to go to the top.
look at him. He's got 4 dead over there too.
Mm-hmm.
He acting like he ain't doing nothing over there.
Well,
He's got 4 over
what little bit happened has just happened. Finally, a few things happened together
All right.
at one time.
Rush to battle, that gives me 10 gold plus a card. Which I already knew what that was.
And another action.
And another action. I wish I had some more
I need
action
somebody to pop
cards.
the terror cards.
20, 40,
Oh, you need that
50,
thing back? You got-
60.
Oh, you ain't used yours, have you?
I did use mine.
60.
I
You
mean,
can't
yeah,
buy,
you can't get it back.
you can only buy 1 card, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
20, 40, 50, 60.
The last rush to battle. Mm-hmm.
I should be doing some of these guys, I guess. No, I guess I'll discard the guy and roll this up to 6.
Yay, the event comes to me.
So you get this, I get this, you get the event.
Give me that.
There
Give me
you go, sir.
You done?
And I just got a discard, and I am done.
All right.
All right.
It says Dark Rising event. Player with the most kills must trash 1 random card from their hand.
4, 4, and 4.
Correct.
And it just says the player, not players.
Player S in
I
parentheses.
think we all have to do
So
it.
that's all of you. Yep.
Yes, all of us.
Trash it means put it back in the
Players
pile.
with the most kills must
A
trash
random card,
a random card. No, trash goes back. Yeah.
but it's a random card.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Trash a random card from their hand. Kenny gets to pick them all.
Holy sh!
This stinks, man.
Which is cool because let me tell you what's cool about it.
Let's do them are tarot
not bad.
cards.
No, that helped me immensely.
That's not bad. Man, take your cards back. Let me pick again.
You could have picked a better card in my hand.
Thank you.
He could've-
I guess you could
Yeah.
touch
And
that.
that's the only time it gets trashed besides that one other card that lets you kick them.
There's some other stuff that like you.
I think
Yeah,
there's one that
lost me
lets
a-
you kick them.
I lost me a terror. Because I was holding 3. Half my hand was terrors.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not like you got to replace
It
this
was a
turn.
good pick, yeah. It was a good pick. And
Now it's your turn.
It was
No,
good picks all around. I was hoping to hit some of the heavy guys.
Yeah.
I
I
will play
get one
a
of those.
city siege. All players discount down to 4.
You
That's what I
stink,
got
man.
for.
And I get another card. Thank you.
Okay. Give me that.
Attacker.
I'm going to
He's ruining
use
it, man.
the eliminate to trash a 10 point. I'm going to put a 20 back on top of my deck and discard 2 terrors, rotating this to 2 and drawing again. City siege goes with it.
All right, let's see if I can have an epic turn here. I'm going to spend this.
Mhm.
Play Dawn of Hope. Draw 2 cards. I'll let
Back
Steve.
in.
I'll let Steve get a card,
Ooh, thank you.
and then I'll play it again. Let Steve get another card.
Ooh, thank
What
you.
about Dave?
Your deck's too good over there. So I got. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Hmm. So I would need 100 gold if I want to do this, right?
I only need a sack full of gold.
Oh, I actually have it. So that was 40, 70, 80, 90, 100 to play 2 Valkyries.
2 Valkyries.
Oh, and then this, which is actually 65.
points. You can kill about anybody on the board.
40, 50 takes a necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
Shy of this one, 45 or the necromancer.
Well, I could take the Necromancer, yeah.
Yep, because the necromancer's at 50 because there's 2 undeads.
I'll do the Necromancer. I'll make it worth it.
There's more points than the Skull Lord.
Wow.
No, the Skull Lord's 5.
Skull Lord's worth 5
Wow.
points.
Oh, he's worth 3.
He's worth 3. You
So,
got a bounty on him.
so I can redo this then. Right.
He still takes 50.
45. Yeah.
Right, but I don't have to spend everything, right? Because this is 40 because I played this twice.
Uh-huh.
So that would be the 50. Oh, he takes 50 attack. So I still need
50
100.
defense. Yeah.
Yeah, which is,
So you got to do it to
this
kill
is
him.
40, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I guess.
To,
Yeah, it doesn't
to
matter.
do 65, and
Yep.
he only took 50. All right. But you did kill the necromancer out of the gold deck.
No, I'm going to do the Skull Lord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you get to flip from the deck another necromancer.
Gains all tarot cards from the discard part. I have 0
To
tarot
the
cards.
top of their
And I've
deck.
had 0 tarot cards this entire game.
Nice.
So you can buy cards or you can attack. You can't do both.
You can buy, you can campaign, you can defeat,
Okay.
or you can trash a card.
Okay. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my special campaign function of collection. Give me the skeleton card.
Mm-hmm.
And what else is up there? Succubus and Necromancer. Give me 2 more wilds.
Now, the skeleton says 2. It will only match with 2 skeletons. If you have another, you have to have another 2 skeletons to match it up.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Hopefully Steve will pass me one of those since I gave him like 5 cards throughout the game.
You get this one.
Thank you.
Crap.
It wasn't crap, but it was crap.
A pile
So-
of monster dung. Defeat that.
I will use 3 Imperial Guards for 15 points to kill a skeleton. Thank you.
It's the last card. Gain 1 tarot card.
And throw away 2 of these.
Oh, does it say
And
anything about
this,
those
and the
right
terror. To the top of the discard or to this one?
Discard.
Okay.
How many dead guys you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's got 5 dead guys.
Doesn't say anything else.
All right.
He's got 5 dead guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill's fixing to have enough to be
All
done.
right, my turn.
No, I got 4. Dave's got 4.
I'll use my cleric to discard a terror card, which will flip this up to 3 to get one of these.
Mhm.
And then I'll play this, get a +1 card, Ruler of Ruins, +1 card. You dirty rat.
You dirty rat.
You may gain any cards that you buy this turn. No, I guess not. So 20, 40, 50.
You didn't say anything about this?
40.
Says just the
40.
events and 6 skills. So if it doesn't replenish, you got to start fighting the
The
stronger
bigger
ones.
ones, yeah.
I'll spend 40 to
But
get
if
it.
that clears out, it'll make these weaker because there won't be any undead up there.
That's true.
I'll put 10 back on top of my deck and throw another terror out.
Putting us at 4. All right. Before we begin, I'm going to do my special. 2, 3, 4, 5. I want a wyvern. Our Necro Lich Orc Wyvern Invader. I'm going to replace it with the Ice Dragon.
Never enough. There's never enough.
Ooh, reveal all players gain a terror card.
Yeah, I thought that was
Damn
on
it.
there.
All right, so I need to pay my
Let me draw a card
Valkyrie
again. I could draw a card.
20, 40,
He took the ice
50,
dragon I was going to kill.
and an Imperial Guard to do 35 to defeat the Wyvern. When I defeat the Wyvern, I also have a campaign card.
Hopefully I can top deck the ice dragon.
Mm,
Nope.
And I will discard, attacking player chooses another player. You each gain a terror card. You don't have one yet, do you?
we each gain one?
Yeah, I gain one.
Oh.
And the other player I choose gets one.
Kenneth Earl.
I don't want to taint. I don't want to
You
taint.
can go the whole game. The only player to go.
Oh,
the
and
whole
I'm
game is
discarding a
my turn.
terror card, which is going to flip that event,
This?
by the way.
Nice.
Yep. So,
So he gets to read it?
he will, but I'm still trying to decide who's going to get the other terror card.
Where does it go? Top of deck or does it go discard pile?
Discard pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and take it. All right. And the event comes up.
Chaos event. Reshuffle and reveal new invader cards. Ignore effects. Players with the most kills must gain 1 terror card to the top of their deck.
Well, I have 5 too. Both of us get a terror card to the top of our deck. That's cool. The event was
You don't
after
shuffle
my
those
turn.
because there's no more
There's
left.
no more
Right.
shuffle.
Ice dragon. Wyvern. Orc chief.
The Orc Chief.
Can't believe it.
Is this yours?
Can't
I'm
believe
putting it over
it.
here.
Let's see if I can get one.
That event trigger, that mine comes back.
Why do I only have 5
Come
cards?
on now, what you trying to do? Shorthand
Leave
me?
one over there?
Shortchange me?
Did you make us discard a card? or
No.
anything?
Do what?
Oh, no, there it is.
Man, it's stuck together.
Yeah. there's-
You
I was like, I counted.
gotta quit eating them chicken fingers before you get there.
I'm gonna do this guy.
Cheetos.
Cheetos and
On
chicken
Dave's
fingers.
unsleeved cards. Does anybody check in?
I'm gonna do this guy. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
I'm
What does
gonna,
that do?
draw 1 card, and any cards I gain can go to the top of my deck. So I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I got ruined this round.
I'm gonna do this guy. Discard any number of cards to draw that many. I'm gonna do
I got a
1,
worthless
2, 3, 4. So I assume that goes
4 to
there.
draw 4. Wow, and he gets to shuffle and do it.
Nice.
And actually, I'm gonna use.
I got a wasted round.
You too.
Let's see how I only got the 1.
Wasted round.
Excuse me.
That's the one.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got exactly what I needed almost. Not 100%. I'm going to use my special ability to play Dawn of Hope. Draw 2 cards. get Dawn of Hope back. I will give you almost winning.
Just give me a card, man. Come on.
I'll give you a card.
Golly, come on, man. You
Then
put
I'll
it back
play
in your
Dawn
hand.
of Hope again and give Dave one more card.
Man, come on, give me a card, man. You stink, man. Come on.
So that's
I gave you a card. a minute
40.
ago.
Yeah, but you're about to win. I need to do some
I'm not
stuff.
about to win. I might end the game, but I ain't gonna win. Ending the game and winning is two different things.
This is true.
It is true.
How do I maximize
You just gave two
here?
extra cards to the guy who's gonna win.
How do I maximize here? So I've got 40. I need 70. Oh,
I can't freaking do nothing with this hand.
I know. I'm about to throw it all away.
I don't want to draw another card.
And you got two extra cards.
8.
How is? Are they all terrors or something?
I'm going to do that.
I mean, I can buy
Draw
something,
another
but
card. So that's 40,
Throw them away. You can always
50,
throw a card out. And it's for the next hand
60,
if he gets that far.
70 for my Dragon Slayer.
Go back on top of the next play.
And take out the Ice
If he gets
Dragon.
that far.
30 and 50, 80 does take out the Ice Dragon.
Wow.
Yeah.
ooh, that's
It's a
Kenny's
7-pointer. And
Kenny's the lead.
Necromancer.
All tarot card that I don't have. And I'm going to put this 30 back on top of my deck.
I think Kenny's winning because he's just because of the points.
I don't know. None of these things really go for the bigger guys. Okay.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll throw away these four. Just can't do anything with them. Gives away this little 10 gold. Puts the gold back on top. Your turn.
My
So
turn.
good thing I didn't give you a card.
I'll use my
Might be able to do
ability
something.
to start a tarot
Exactly.
card. Put this up to 1 to get one of these in my hand.
Not gonna happen this time either. Poor draw.
30,
Poor
30,
draw.
40, 50, 60.
Unbelievable.
60 will not let me do what I want to do.
And that Dawn of Hope with that ability. 40 gold, 4 cards.
So this is 10, 15, 20. I am going to. I'm going to top deck 20. I'm going to throw, and I'm going to trash a card, non-terror card from your hand. Oh. I'm gonna- You know what? I'm going to, even though I
Still not
spent
enough.
40 on it, I'm gonna,
Still not enough.
no, that doesn't make sense to do that. Just do this. Actually, I'll keep this.
This is frustrating.
I agree. It's
You're
kinda-
almost winning.
I'm not winning. I may end the game. I have 0 points compared to you guys.
I have no.
Yeah, they're all big dudes with
Am
lots
I-
of points on
I'm
them.
gonna blind draw 2 of these. That's my action.
Just because I can end the game doesn't mean I'll win.
Eliminate that. Put 30 back on top. Discard 60 gold and a 2.
Okay, wow. You shouldn't do anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I am gonna drop my golem. I guess I'm gonna do 30, 40, 50, 60 to pay for them. And at 35, so he's plus 10. So this guy's actually 40. But I might as well just take out the wyvern for 35. And then put this 20 back on top. And I am protected from any
Unbelievable.
thingamajiggies. It's another wyvern. All players gain 1 terror card. I won't gain it.
All players.
Top of our deck,
No.
discard.
Discard. That's 5. And that's it.
It means this thing go up 4.
No, it's only when you discard them.
When we
Oh, just yeah.
get from our
This is ridiculous.
It'd be nice if that went up and I get my ability again.
So, I discard all of these, including a terror. Throw away a 10 spot. Back on top of the deck. What happens with the terror? Roll it up one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
3 rounds, nothing.
Okay, I'm just going to terror,
Unbelievable.
bump this thing up. I'm going to use this action C to, oh, I need a top deck one of those golds. And get 2 more of these.
You're about to hear the maniacal laugh.
And that's it. That's all of them.
Yep.
Wow.
Is that in the game?
No,
It's just.
it's just those things and whoever has 6.
They didn't do nothing this last 2 turns. Oh my god.
Okay, I was just checking to see if the terror cards did anything negative at the end of the game. They do not.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for. All right, so what I'm going to do is play Shapeshifter. I can discard any number of cards, and for each card I can draw another one. So I'm going to discard a Terror to roll that up, and 2 10s to draw 3 cards.
And once a person
2,
achieves 6 victories, that's it. There's
I think
no
there's
more
one
play.
more.
Everyone else gets one.
One finishing run to that person.
Wait, it's whoever triggers it, the rest get
Yes,
to finish, or is it one complete round?
he doesn't get to play again. That's the end of his turn. End of the game for him.
Each game ends immediately after that player's turn.
Yeah, we don't get to
Right,
play.
nobody else gets to
I didn't
play.
think we did.
All right, so I played that. I get a bonus action, which will be Rush to Battle, which gives me 10, a card, and another action. And then I'll play a Rush to Battle, which gives me another 10, and another card, and another.
Now he's doing what I was doing earlier.
That's right. Yeah.
Draw
And,
power is where it's at in deck building games.
Then I will play Casualty of. I won't even play that. So what I'm going to do, I have 10,
20, you got 20.
20, 50, which will activate my Warlord. And when I attack, I gain a default Defender to my hand to use immediately. So that's 20, 30,
20,
I'm sorry,
25,
30.
30.
There's 2 undead, so I can't get the Necromancer.
You already have 5, so that should end the game then.
Yeah, that's going to end. I'm going to take the Hellhound. It's too bad I couldn't do 5 more to
Yeah, I
that
know.
wyvern.
I
There's
had
the
it several
Hellhound.
times.
So then I discard
Big money with nothing to play.
all of that and a Terror.
So what does that mean?
It only makes it go up to 5. So that ends it. So now we count it.
I want to see what I would have gotten. Because I would have
If I could have got
discarded.
that wyvern, I could
Yeah,
have
I
done
could have
this.
killed the next creature, and that was all I would have got was extra points.
Oh, yeah, I would have.
My.
And you'd have got 6 also, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have
So
gotten.
you
I was
killed him.
counting on the 2 cards, and look what came
I
out.
need to kill him 2 turns ago.
Look what I got in my hand.
Look at that. He's all gold, baby. You got like 100 points
So
of
let me
gold.
see what would have happened here. So I would have gotten rid of that. This one would have been 20 plus 2 more.
I would have got a second Reaper.
And I don't have that guy, so 20. That would have been 80, 90. Not enough to play both, but I would have killed
Which one
something
did you kill? There were 2 Reapers and what?
else. All right, so we're adding up our scores.
Hellhound. Yeah.
That's what I would have got a second Hellhound. Because I had a thing for it.
I got 2.
That's 10.
7,
Valkyrie with the money to play it
11.
after 3 dead rounds.
5, 6.
Wait. Score anything
Waiting
else?
kill.
Just
21.
that.
That's it.
How do you explain the
How
score?
much you got?
Huh?
How much you got?
21.
So do I.
And how do you count it?
The little shields,
Mhm.
2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
And
plus
then
any of these that went
do what?
with another 4, 6, 8, 10 is 21.
What are the points at the bottom for? Don't they give you additional?
No,
No,
that
they
just
should tell
shows
you
you
what the
what
card
the
is.
guy matches with,
Okay.
what they cost.
Yeah. So I got the 7, 10, 15, 16, 17 plus 4.
21.
Yeah.
And I was just reading about tiebreakers a second ago.
These two
I had
cards were
15.
these two cards were Baylors, and none of the Baylors. I would have killed the Baylor.
Had I got another
That would have been bad.
Hellhound,
All right, so I'm at 21, you're at 21, you said you're at 15, and what are you
I'd
at?
had 19.
Huh?
15.
15, okay. If one of the following occurs, the game ends immediately after that player's turn. They collect their 6 defeated invader, or the final event card is drawn, revealing the retreat card. Each player reveals and counts the glory points from all their defeated invaders and completed campaigns. The player with the most glory point wins and acknowledged as the king's greatest hero. But wait, if there's a tie for the highest score, the tied player with the most defeated gold invaders, which I think is going to be you. How many gold cards do you have? I only have the Wyvern.
I have 3.
That's it.
You're the man.
Wow.
That's
Comes
it.
out of the blue and takes
And then the second, because that's what I was looking at, the most gold invaders. If the tie remains unresolved, the tie player with the most completed campaign.
I was worried that
cards.
was going to be the first one, and I was
It's
like,
not. It's gold first. And then
Okay.
if there's still a tie, they share the win. Good game,
Wow.
Emperor.
I will say though, I was extremely lucky because there's too much luck in this game, right?
Mhm.
So I had the guy that gave me the bonus damage against the dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you used your ability and got rid of the dragon. So I was like, well, let's do it, because I had to get the guy.
So you got him. You got
Right,
him.
right. That's what I'm saying. I got lucky because the event triggered everything to reshuffle, and he came back out. Right, timing. Because I had enough
It
gold.
came
to
down
finish.
to that
Yeah,
one event, huh?
yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
it was still pretty fun overall.
Yeah, it was just a lot of dead turns.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did the draw, so that worked really well.
Uh-huh.
I think Dave's asymmetrical power screwed him over.
I had too much gold.
Yeah.
Too much, I had too much money. I had so much
I
money.
saw him every time he had a card in his hand, he was discarding it to get more gold. And I'm watching his deck get bigger and bigger. I was
And
like,
mine was huge.
yeah. Mine was, let me see how many cards I even had.
So these all just go back into their
Yep.
associated pile,
One, two,
and
three.
we actually
Don't give me the
sorted
big
them out
box.
with dividers last time. Anyway,
Start stacking them back.
21.
just
So
sign
my-
out or play another.
We'll
Do
sign
something
out.
else. All right, folks.
It's all right to have a short stream one day.
Wizard Among Games, a short stream tonight. We had fun with this, and I think we're going to try to learn something new. And if it works out, maybe we'll stream it next time. So until then, we are signing out.
Put all these where to go.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.